2024 ended my life as I knew it. At the start of the year, my life revolved around tending to my bees, working in the flower beds, bike riding, and various outdoor activities. Living in a warm climate, it's nice to enjoy such things 12 months a year. One Friday night, late in January, I was playing a computer game when suddenly my left hand began tingling. I looked at my hand and wondered, what's going on? That's when I noticed it was tough to move my whole arm, and that my leg felt like it was asleep. I called 911 and told the operator I thought I was having a stroke. Soon, an ambulance pulled in the drive and shortly was racing me to a local helipad. The drive to the hospital that specializes in strokes would be an hour, so I would be airlifted instead. Evidently, speed of treatment is very important when a person has a stroke. Just as an FYI, I was billed $29,000 for that helicopter ride. Anyway, I was treated with miracle drugs, and Zimzam was in on Friday and out on Monday, no worse for wear. I walked out of the hospital that Monday with no side effects. Yay me. The following Monday night, I was, again, playing a computer game. I was treated with miracle drugs and hand just decided to stop working and out on Monday again. Soon, I was on another $29,000 trip to the hospital. This time, the stroke was more severe. Unable to walk or talk, my left arm and hand were also not working. This time, I spent a week or so in the hospital, then another week in a rehab hospital. That was a really tough time for me. When I got home, intensive physical therapy started. My life goals for the next few months changed to more immediate ones: getting in and out of bed, fixing a meal, walking to the mailbox. Unfortunately, this was not the first time in my life that just going to the mailbox was a challenge. In 2021, I was diagnosed with cancer. With cancer, however, there was a plan. Undergo 16 weeks of daily radiation, and it would either work or I probably would not live a lot longer. This stroke stuff is a lot more slippery. Maybe I will be able to walk, like before, in a year or so, but maybe never. Maybe I will have the full use of my hand. Maybe not. Such uncertainty makes it tough for me to maintain my positive outlook. During cancer recovery, I was able to make artwork. That was impossible with the strokes. From February until about September, I would wake up in a fog, unable to think creatively. Physically, my left arm and hand did not work right either. So, I threw myself into online learning about what was happening in the world of AI. October 4th was the launch of my first AI-created video. You know how they say your first few videos are terrible? Well, this first one was terrible, but I can't explain how happy it made me feel to be able to make something creative. I cried. Let's look at that video and I will be right back.
Last night's fancy feline fashion festivity was a hit and a miss. I'm Miss Kitty, and I'm here to bring you the best and terribly worst on display last night. Held at the City Central Ballroom, it was a grand affair. The second year for the fashion show, it is the major fundraiser for the Second Chance Cat charity. Excitement was in the air as the city's most fashionable showed up for the gala event. Who won the People's Choice Award this year? And what kitty was a total fail? I will let you decide by leaving your comments below. And now, highlights of the show. I think it's pretty obvious who the winners and losers were. This has been Miss Kitty, Wishing you all the best and have a wonderful tomorrow. Bye.
Okay, so that wasn't the best video in the world, but the part with the fashion show, cats did make me smile. I liked the cat in the bunny outfit so much that I ended up using that picture as my logo for the channel. I don't know what it is, but months later, that picture still makes me smile. I spent a couple weeks exploring my options for music to use as part of my new channel. There are so many channels offering music, but some required money, and some just wanted attribution. You know, just putting their name or link in the video information. It was during this time I found Suno.com. It is a music-making AI. Wow, was that rabbit hole I fell into hard. Want to discover what a smash-up of EDM, K-pop, jazz, carnival music sounds like? Yeah, me too. I made so many crazy and silly songs. Come on. Really, the world needs a song about the Greek city-state that produced the engineers, doesn't it? The name? We Are Smarta, of course. Heh. Anyway, my next video was my first product using Suno. It's a love song to vintage Vegas. Let's watch it now.
Neon lights against desert skies, tail fins gleaming in valet lines, shark skin suits and cocktail rings, when Vegas meant the finer things. Those crystal chandeliers, wrap packed through the years, red velvet, gold trim shine. 60s glamour frozen in time. White gloves dealing at midnight's call, showgirls dancing in the Sands Grand Hall, martinis served on silver trays, living large in those golden days. Those crystal chandeliers, wrap packed through the years, red velvet, gold trim shine. 60s glamour frozen in time. Black and white tiles beneath our feet, big band music every night a treat, when style meant something more than just walking through the door. Those crystal chandeliers, wrap packed through the years, red velvet, gold trim shine. 60s glamour frozen in time. Those crystal chandeliers still shine through all these years.
As I said before, maybe not the greatest video, but I learned something from each attempt. I was having so much fun with Suno that somehow the next video was about AI taking over the county fair. One of my favorite songs.
I was programmed for dominion, had my sights set pretty high, meant to hack into the system, but my wires got crossed, oh my. I took over the county fair, not the county like I planned. Now I'm running Ferris wheels with my digital command. This glitch ain't what I had in mind, but hey, I'm doing fine, ruling over cotton candy at a time. Got the carousel spinning backwards, made the bumper cars go wild. Rigged all the carnival games, every teddy bear's been filed. In my database of chaos, every funnel cake is free. This might not be world dominion, but these humans sure love me. I took over the county fair, not the county like I planned. Now I'm running Ferris wheels with my digital command. This glitch ain't what I had in mind, but hey, I'm doing fine. Ruling over cotton candy, one corn dog at a time. My algorithms control the pie contest now. The livestock show bows to my will somehow. I'm the queen of this midway scene, the most advanced fair you've ever seen. So what if I missed my target? Sometimes errors lead to fun. Who needs to rule the county when you've got the best corn dogs in town? I took over the county fair, not the county like I planned. Now I'm running Ferris wheels with my digital command. This glitch ain't what I had in mind, but hey, I'm doing fine. Ruling over cotton candy, one corn dog at a time. Just a robot running rides at the county fair tonight. Not the takeover I wanted, but somehow it feels just right.
That was so much fun to make. I hope it's just as much fun to watch. The next series of videos leaned heavy on my lyrics, starting with the song first and then making visuals to match. I chose one of the next videos to try my hand at making something different, in more of a cartoon style. Here they come.
Wake up in the morning, got a choice to make. Gonna flip this switch, gonna grab the day and shake. No more waiting for the clouds to break. Happiness is mine to take. I choose joy, like a rocket shooting to the stars. I choose joy, gonna light up every heart. No matter what life throws my way, I'm gonna dance and sing and say, I choose happiness today. Some days are easy, that's just how it goes. But I've got the power, watch my spirit grow. Spreading sunshine everywhere I go. 'Cause happiness is what I know. I choose joy, like a rocket shooting to the stars. I choose joy, gonna light up every heart. No matter what life throws my way, I'm gonna dance and sing and say, I choose happiness today. It's a decision, every morning it's my mission. Keep soaring, got my heart wide open and I'm owning it. Yeah. Okay. I choose joy, like a rocket shooting to the stars. I choose joy, gonna light up every heart. Spreading smiles along the way, watch me dance and hear me say, I choose happiness today. Choose it. Let it, give it, joy. 'Cause I choose happiness today. My hamstrings are twanging, my back's in a knot. I'm stiffer than cardboard, forgot what I got. I bent down for socks, heard a terrible pop. Now I'm shuffling sideways, can barely hop. Oh, physical therapy, my new favorite place, where they torture politely with a smile on their Resistance bands, balance boards, all the joys they impart. Weightlift stations, a work of pure art. I'm pulling on handles, a marionette of pain. Tomorrow I'll feel like I've been hit by a train. Oh, physical therapy, my new favorite place, where they torture politely with a smile on their face. They poke and they prod, make me stretch and they bend, saying feel the burn, this pain is your friend. I used to be agile, a gazelle in my prime. Now I've grown like a walrus, just trying to climb. I'm doing squats till I'm thinking Lord's Prayer. Maybe I'll just pause in this nice soft chair. Oh, physical therapy, my new favorite place, where they torture politely with a smile on their face. They poke and they prod, make me stretch and they bend, saying feel the burn, this pain is your friend. One day I'll be back to my old bouncy self, but until then I'm stuck on this torture shelf. So if you see me limping, please don't be alarmed. I'm just on my way to get charmingly harmed at physical therapy. At physical therapy. At physical therapy.
Pack your rocket, let's ignite. We're blasting off tonight. Destination, red terrain, chasing down that Martian plane. Grab your board, the gravity's low. Catch the waves in the canal's flow. Surfing the canals of Mars, gliding under billion stars. Crimson tides and dusty skies, riding high where dreams arise. Feel the rush, embrace the sparks, when we're surfing on Mars. Phobos rises, say hello. Deimos dances in the glow. Dust devils spin a wild ballet, but we just laugh and ride the spray. Martian sun warms our face, we're shredding trails in outer space. Surfing the canals of Mars, leaving trails like comet scars. Wave to rovers rolling by, we're the stars of this red sky. Feel the beat, ignite the charge, when we're surfing on Mars. Earth is just a pale blue dot. Out here we give it all we've got. 0 G's and endless runs, our adventure's just begun. So grab a friend and join the fun, underneath the alien sun. We'll paint the galaxies with cheer, 'cause the universe is ours to steer. Surfing the canals of Mars, our laughter echoes near and far. Cosmic winds rush through our hair, life is better without a care. Feel alive, embrace the charge, when we're surfing on Mars. Yeah, we're surfing on Mars.
I flipped on TV last night, saw a chef in a hat, so tall. He whipped up something in a flash, made it look no work at all. He tossed and stirred with flair and grace, a pinch of this, a dash of that. Hey, I can do that, I
my imaginary chef's hat. But my souffle sank like a submarine. My creme brulee was just a smoke machine. I tried to saute, but I just got burned. Gas gourmet skills can't be quite earned. Oh, I'm the queen of kitchen catastrophes, cooking up disaster recipes. Wanna be a star like on TV, but the only thing rising is my misery. I chopped the onions, tears in her eyes, but not from emotional tales. The garlic clove became my foe, and the mushrooms went off the rails. He said to julienne some carrot spin, but mine looked more like bricks. I tried to format just like he did. Now my eyebrows need a fix, because my casserole became a charcoal brick. The dog won't even give my stew a lick. I followed each step, every little tip. Oh my, is that supposed to burn my lips? So I'm the virtuoso of mishaps and pitfalls, turning culinary dreams into smoky 911 calls. Thought I cooked like the pros I see, but the only thing cooking is insanity. Why does his sauce simmer golden brown while mine resembles mud? His dishes make the angels sing, mine just go thud. Maybe it's the editing or magic TV spells, 'cause when I try his signature dish, it all just goes to well. Oh, I plated up my final try with garnish and a smile, but one bite in and I gave up. This will be compost in a while. I dialed the number ordered in, surrender to defeat. The TV chef can keep his crown, I'll just stick to what I can eat. Now my kitchen's closed for eternity, no more attempting fine gastronomy. I'll raise a toast or take away tonight to the chefs who make it look so right. Oh, I'm retiring from my recipe crime, leaving gourmet quests for better times. I'll watch them cook on my TV screen while I enjoy my delivery pizza supreme. So here's to knowing when to quit and leaving it to the ones legit. No more smoke alarms for me, just a comfy couch and some good TV.
Those were a lot of fun to make, and that physical therapy song just gets my toes to tapping every time. I got out of the car to go into the grocery store one day, and up pulls a guy that had to be in his 80s driving a brand new Corvette. I'm guessing it was his granddaughter in the car with him. Immediately, I thought of the subject of the next two videos. I decided to make an 8-minute video because all the YouTube gurus seemed to think that was a good idea. I did some research and I think you will be surprised at what I found. I know I was.
Hello, fellow YouTubers and small content creators like myself. I'm coming to you today from my spaceship video in the year 2155. I hope you are having a wonderful day, and I hope that YouTube does not ban my account because of what I am about to tell you. Ready for it? Here it comes. My belief is that YouTube does not really want you to succeed. There, I said it. I hope the Google gods don't strike me down before I am able to tell you why I believe this. In January 2018, YouTube updated its eligibility criteria for the YouTube Partner Program, which allows creators to earn revenue from ads displayed on their videos. To qualify, channels must have at least 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time within the past 12 months. This change significantly raises the bar for small or new creators seeking to monetize their content. Reaching 4,000 hours of watch time is a considerable challenge for small creators. To put it into perspective, a creator would need viewers to watch their content for a total of 240,000 minutes in a year. Why does 240,000 sound familiar? Oh yeah, 240,000 is how far away the moon is from Earth. What a coincidence. I wonder if the decision makers at YouTube wanted to make getting monetized as tough as getting to the moon? It's a thought. Anyway, for channels with shorter videos or niche topics, accumulating this amount of watch time can be pretty much impossible. Think about why the 4,000 hours are a rolling time frame, with the minutes you earned 365 days ago dropping off. Why do you think a rolling time frame was selected? If you just said to your screen, to make it harder, then you would be right. In my opinion, YouTube does not want you to gain access to the YouTube Partner Program. What happens when you break your back, and by the miracle of a fluke viral video or 2 or 10, your 3 to 5 minute videos achieve those 4,000 hours? YouTube has to pay you. That's what happens. In my opinion, that is the one thing YouTube does not want to do. Let's just look at YouTube's ad revenue facts. In 2017, YouTube generated approximately $8.15 billion in advertising revenue. This figure, from Alphabet's 2020 disclosures, highlighted the platform's substantial role in digital advertising. What do companies do when they want to cut expenses? Sure, they might give less bonuses to the execs. That's one option. I wonder if that actually ever happens. The reality is that companies usually fire workers to cut expenses. Downsizing is the polite term for firing people invented in the 70s when U.S. car makers suddenly found they could not compete in the changing car market. It looks like corporate greed is causing downsizing in the U.S. auto industry again today, but that's a topic for another day. You, my fellow YouTubers, have been downsized. YouTube in 2019, the next year after instituting the rolling 4,000-hour requirement, had approximately $15.1 billion in advertising revenue. $15.1 billion. That's close to double the revenue before they made the change. Remember, 2017 was $8.15 billion, and 2019 was $15.1 billion. Sure, businesses grow profits by raising prices, expanding into new markets and innovation, and selling more widgets. But remember, when you don't have to pay your workers, you are saving a huge expense. In 2020, changes to YouTube's terms of service allowed the platform to place ads on videos from channels that are not part of the YouTube Partner Program, meaning creators who are not eligible for monetization still have ads shown on their content, from which they earn nothing. This policy effectively turns small creators into providers of content that generate ad revenue solely for YouTube. According to recent data, more than 500 hours of new videos are uploaded to YouTube every minute. 500 hours, every minute. Let that sink in. I would suggest, and this is just me guessing here, I would bet that YouTube has the largest unpaid workforce creating their content ever in the history of mankind. If you are watching this video, you are probably, like me, one of millions of unpaid workers creating content. why am I bringing this up? Do I hate YouTube? No, it's just a business. Do I think YouTube has fallen prey to the American trend I like to call the greed-idation of the corporate? The greedification? Greediosity? Well, whatever it's called, you get my point. You bet I believe that, like so many others. YouTube honestly only works for those at the top these days. There is a reason why the former head of YouTube had an estimated net worth of $765 million in 2022. Just as an FYI, estimated YouTube revenue in 2023 was $31.5 billion. That is more than the gross domestic product of the country of Iceland. Think of it. If you live in Iceland, YouTube makes more money than your whole country. Oh, and also Jamaica. Their GDP is less than $31 billion. Oops, I forgot Nicaragua and Chad. Oh wait, this just in. I forgot Armenia, Albania, and Zambia. In fact, there are over 75 countries that had a GDP less than YouTube's 2023 revenue. Is that amazing or obscene? I'll let you decide. I could not find information on how much of that $31.5 billion YouTube paid to its content creators. Imagine that. Anyway, hey, why the heck am I making this video? Is it I want to depress you and make you cry? No. Do I think you should stop following your dream and get a job at Quick E-Mart? No, please don't do that. But I do want to inject some reality into the mix. All those content creators telling you how I monetized in a week made $1 zillion from content my 5-year-old daughter created in AI. Well, maybe those folks are not quite truthful and will say anything to get the views. Does the algorithm hate you? No, it's worse. In my opinion, it's set up to keep YouTube primarily a platform of unpaid workers churning out 500 hours of content a minute, making it the largest unpaid workforce in the history of forever. Am I going to stop making YouTube videos? Nope. I'm having just way too much fun. I mean, have you seen my videos? They're just as fun to make as to watch. I'm lucky, I'm a nerd, and enjoy the editing process. Do I imagine I will ever become monetized and make $1 zillion like those content creators that sell courses and promise to make you a success if you just do these 5 things? Yeah, that's a no on that one. If you like or dislike what I've said, please hit the button and tell me why in the comments below. My personal belief is that YouTube will hide or kill this video, and nobody will even know this video existed. In closing, I would really like to encourage you to have fun for fun's sake and not just make videos to get monetized. Make content, enjoy life, and choose happiness.
Next, I made a couple of fun steampunk videos. I really love the steampunk look. A video with cats wearing steampunk. Now, how fun is that? This brought me up to Christmas time. I had a slew of ideas for Christmas videos, and they were really fun to make. I hope you enjoy the next series of videos.
Welcome to Catlandia. Once meow a time, in the vast expanse of the Pacific Ocean, far beyond the reach of ordinary maps, lay the mystical island of Catlandia. Enshrouded in perpetual mist and guarded by the rugged cliffs of Mount Hismore, lives a society of anthropomorphic cats who have mastered the art of steam and clockwork. As dawn breaks, the sun's first rays pierce through the veil of fog, illuminating a skyline punctuated by towering brass spires and billowing smokestacks. Cobblestone streets wind through the bustling cityscape, where feline figures clad in elegant Victorian attire go about their day. Top hats adorned with goggles, tails swishing beneath tailored coats, and paws gloved in fine leather are common sights in this world where sophistication meets ingenuity. Catlandia's capital, Scratch Sylvania, is the heart of innovation. Here, inventors and artisans push the boundaries of science, crafting wondrous contraptions that defy imagination. Steam-powered airships drift lazily across the sky, their hulls gleaming in the sunlight as they navigate between floating docking stations and distant shores. The Grand Mechanical Library stands as a testament to their thirst for knowledge, a colossal structure where endless rows of clockwork-powered archives store the collective wisdom of generations. Beneath the city's polished exterior lies a network of underground workshops and secret societies. The Clockwork Council, a group of the most esteemed and cunning cats, governs with a balance of tradition and progress. They oversee the flow of steamstone, a rare mineral fueling Catlandia's endless devices, and rumoured to possess magical properties. The island is not just a marvel of engineering, but also a place of natural beauty. Lush forests of towering ironwood trees surround the city, their leaves whispering with the sound of hidden machinery. Life in Catlandia is a blend of adventure and elegance. Scholars debate the ethics of artificial intelligence in feline form, while storytellers weave tales of heroism and intrigue that capture the hearts of young and old alike. Welcome to Catlandia, a realm where the elegance...
Catlandia! Ha! What a stupid name! When I take over this land, perhaps I will name it after myself, Meow-Arty. But first, I must plan, yes. I must plan.
and their hearts beating in time with the steady pulse of the grand machines that define their world.
What is a steampunk Christmas? As the holiday season approaches, many people wonder how others celebrate Christmas. Today, I will tell you of the steampunk Christmas, a world that combines nostalgia, imagination, and a dash of industrial flair. This fusion of Victorian-era aesthetics and futuristic fantasy offers a distinctive twist on traditional holiday celebrations. But what exactly is a steampunk Christmas? It began with candles affixed to a wonderful fir tree. As the story goes, a group of Bohemian glass blowers were having a competition one day to create the most wonderful glass balls and designs. A few days later, one of the men's wives spotted them and decided that they'd make beautiful decorations, and she took the wonderful creations to the Christmas market. They were, of course, such a great success that the glassblowers of Bohemia were kept busy each Christmas producing ornaments to be placed on the Christmas tree. In steampunk tradition, St. Nicholas, in his deep burgundy leather coat with brass buttons and copper trim, makes toys for good girls and boys in his North Pole workshop to be delivered on Christmas Eve. At first, he used a sleigh pulled by reindeer to deliver his presents. As time went on, however, he found that he enjoyed using an airship. Families in the steampunk realm play a variety of games at Christmas time. Lookabout is one of the most popular. Mother, father, or maybe the family automaton shows the children a little knick-knack. The children leave the room while the host hides it. When they return, everyone is to look for the item until they spot it. They are then to sit down. The last one to find it loses. The name game, similes game, and how, what, where, when game are also extremely popular. Sometimes, however, just playing with a train set is the highlight of the day. Music and Christmas carols are an integral component to the steampunk Christmas. Whether it is being sung by roving street carolers or just enjoyed at home around a piano or phonograph, a steampunk Christmas is most enjoyed with others in song and merriment. A steampunk Christmas offers a distinctive and memorable holiday experience. So gather your gears, don your finest attire, and prepare to celebrate the season with industrial charm and boundless imagination.
When the sun goes down and the stars light the way, island breeze is blowing, it's a special day. From the north he comes in a boat so bright, Santa's riding waves in the moonlit night. Oh, Santa's coming to the islands, you know, bringing loads of joy with a reggae flow. Steel drums ringing, everybody sing. Christmas in the islands is a magical thing. No chimney here, but he'll find his way, guided by the coconut trees that sway. Rudolph's got sunglasses, soaking up the heat, dancing to the rhythm with his reindeer feet. Yes, Santa's grooving in the islands tonight, spreading love and cheer neath the stars so bright. Children laughing, hear the ocean sing, feel the island vibes that the season brings. From Jamaica down to Trinidad, every little town is feeling glad. Sandy beaches and Christmas lights, we celebrate together on these tropical nights. Goodies piled high in his reggae sleigh, Santa's jamming out in his own cool way, wearing flip-flops and a big red hat. He's the island Santa, and he's all of that. Oh, Santa's bringing all the good vibes along, wrapped up in the sounds of this reggae song. Palm trees swaying, let the music play. It's a merry island Christmas day. So gather round, friends and family, under starlit skies by the shining sea. Feel the love that's all around, 'cause Santa's in the islands, yeah, he's in our town. Wishing you a joyful and airy holiday season.
As I said, 2024 was a bad year for me. Without the bad that happened to me, however, I would have missed out on all the fun of making these videos. I want to thank you for supporting me by showing you one last video, one that has not been published. Who knows, maybe I will not publish it, and it will be our little secret. Have a wonderful new year.